What's going on, guys? Big Mike, the 717 Outlaw. We're back here with part 2 of the turbo build here on the Busa. If any of you guys haven't seen the last video, we did the full install of the turbo, the header, or the manifold. We did all the oil system and got that pretty much ready. And pretty much now we're on to part 2, which is going to be modifying the OEM fuel system to accommodate the turbo and going with the aftermarket fuel pump. And anybody that has not seen any of this at all, I'll put links down below to the other videos unboxing the kit, and then of course part 1, which was the install of the turbo and the oil system. However, so what we're going to be doing is modifying the original fuel pump, pulled it directly out of our tank. We have to plumb it and get it ready to attach our new fuel pump from RCC. So I believe this is going from a I think it's 200, I can't think if it's 200, but about 200 liter per hour fuel pump to a 320 liter per hour fuel pump. We are using stock injectors, stock fuel rail. I don't have the RCC ultra fuel rail or bigger injectors. As far as I know, these injectors and fuel rail are good for about 340 horsepower, which is going to be right at our limit. And yeah, we're going to see what we can do, but we got to start tearing into this old fuel pump and hopefully get everything figured out. All right, guys, let's get into it. Alright, so in that process we cut the ground wire for the pump, which is actually the thicker wire of the group, off of its paired wire. Now what we did, you have to unbolt the 2 nuts that are on the back holding the main wiring on. Once those are off, remove the 2 little clips that are on top of these posts, and the fuel pump pretty much comes out. It is a little stubborn because there's an O-ring that goes into this port here, so you have to pull pretty hard to get that off. But now on to the next step. Got to modify this housing. Alright guys, well, we got our fitting on. Directions are saying the orientation is the same as the original fuel fitting. So just go ahead and orient it this direction, follow the original line. Now the rest of the housing we're going to be putting back together. So what we did, we took out the fuel pump. There's a small rubber plug that goes in that hole. Took out the fuel pressure regulator, and we have that cut wire. Now we can go ahead and put this all back together. Guys, we're going to wrap up part 2 of the Busa turbo install. What we did here today was we modified the in-tank fuel system. We removed the fuel pump, removed the little black regulator plug above the fuel pump, removed the fuel pressure regulator and the cap, and then we also drilled the main housing to add our new fuel line fitting, which will actually be going to this piece of line here, to this 90-degree fitting down below, and then it will go to our brand new 320 liter per hour fuel pump, which is a pretty good step up from the OEM pump. But that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to get the in-tank modifications done. We do have one more fuel system upgrade, which is going to be to the fuel rails, and more in particular the center section where the fuel line actually meets the rail, and that'll be in the next upload. The next upload also we will be doing fitting the radiator and doing the modifications to make sure that the fan and everything clears the turbo and all of the manifold. So as always, guys, hope you liked the video. If you do, give it a thumbs up. If you want to know anything more about this video or the past parts, drop the comments down below. I'm pretty much doing this whole build and step-by-step by RCC because nobody really does them. I've seen a lot of unboxing, I've seen a lot of bikes with the RCC kit already installed, but I don't see any videos of people going in depth on the actual install themselves. So that's what I'm doing, guys. If you want to know anything more about that, drop your comments down below. If you're doing a build like this and there's a part that maybe something's not working out for you, drop a comment and I'll try to get to it if it's at a stage that I am at. But as always, like I said, hope you guys like it. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that little bell next to that for notifications, and I will see you on the next one. As always, ride safe, ride smart, always wear a helmet. See ya.